Welcome, friends. Starting your own service accommodation business, popularly known as Airbnb, is a rewarding way to make extra income. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing everything that you need to start your own service accommodation business, from setup through to hosting your first guest. So, if you are considering this rewarding way of making extra income, then you are on the right track by watching this video to the end. If you have not already, please help me grow this channel by hitting the like button, share, and subscribe. Now, let's dive into it. Step 1, take action. Take action because now it's a good time to start. Watch this video to the end and follow all the steps, and you are good to go. Airbnb is one of the ways to start making money fast on property through short lets. It is actually a hospitality business combined with property management, so it needs to be managed properly. Step 2, pick a location. My advice when starting your Airbnb business is to pick a location that you are familiar with. This could be a city or an area that you really know. I say this because you would need to attend to urgent and unforeseen issues whilst managing your Airbnb business. So it is important you stay in a location that you are familiar with or that is easily accessible to you, except, of course, that you employ the services of a management company or what is called a co-host. A co-host will be someone that you have nominated who would assist you in the event of an issue where you are not readily available. When I mention urgent issues, I mean things as hot water not working, Wi-Fi not working properly, we couldn't get into the property. You need to be around to attend to issues like this. Still on location, you need to consider locations that are attractive to potential guests. For example, popular event centers, tourist attraction areas, businesses, and office locations. Step 3, check that your property or space is a good fit. Saying this, there are guests for every space. No space is too small or too unique to list an Airbnb business, from a spare room in your home, shared flat, or a whole apartment. Let me add here, because I often get asked, do you have to rent or buy your own property to start your own Airbnb business? You can use either a rented apartment or your own property to list your own Airbnb business. In case you decide to rent, depending on your budget, my advice would be for you to look out for a fully furnished accommodation. Also important, in case you decide to rent, is to ensure that the term of your lease has a provisions that permit you to use such property as an Airbnb business. Step 4, decide how you want to run your Airbnb. Do you want to run it as a sole trader or a limited liability company? Again, there is no restrictions around this. It is entirely up to you. However, if you decide to run it as a limited liability company, it would mean taking steps to incorporate your business name. So check the requirements for the incorporation of business in your local jurisdictions. And this also would require that you set up a business account. So check with your local bank. Otherwise, as I said earlier, there is no requirements for you to incorporate your business. You could run this business in your personal name using your everyday personal account. Step 5, set up your property. Design and set up your property ready for your guest. Make your property stand out, from sofas to pictures on the wall to personal details that can make your listing unique. Remember to provide basic amenities such as toilet papers, soaps, and towels for your bathroom. Then teapots, kettle, microwave, dishes, and cutleries for your kitchen. You will need duvet, pillow, and linen sheets for your bedroom. Step 6, take photographs. You take photographs when the house is fully designed and cleaned. Give attention to your photographs because this is what the guest sees to decide whether your listing is right for them. You can use your smartphone or employ the services of a professional photographer. This is entirely up to you. The key thing is to ensure that your photos are bright and good enough to attract guests. Take photos of every corners of the apartment, including your bedroom, the living area, bathrooms, and kitchen. If you have tourist attraction around your area, you could actually take photos of such areas and include it in the picture collections of your listing. Seek inspiration from other Airbnb listings in your area. Step 7, list your property. There are a number of sites you can list your property, including Booking.com, Airbnb, Vrbo, TravelNest, and a host of others. I'm not sure how the algorithm works. I get most of my booking from Booking.com and Airbnb. Listing of your property on these sites is free. They would only charge a certain percentage or commission only if a reservation is confirmed. The good thing is they have 24 hours customer service support that would help you through the process. In preparation for listing, write down a brief description of your property. Just look at what others have written and tailor it to yours. Step 8, decide a price and get paid. This is a tricky one because what you charge is entirely up to you. However, you want your price to be competitive. My advice would be for you to look at your price regularly and even daily, depending on demand and supply, time and season of the year, events happening in your area, weekends versus weekdays. Some of the booking sites have apps that could help you manage your price. Whichever options that you choose, make sure you stay competitive. Finally, step 9, create a welcome guide. Create a little guide or welcome pack with useful information about the property. This will include things as Wi-Fi passcode, heating and air condition, house rules, and local taxi number. Also, do not forget to write the check-in and check-out instructions for your guest, including the key code, contact number, contact person, and the address of your property location. It is this little information that makes the difference for your guest. And there you have it. If you find this information useful so far, please do not forget to like, share with friends and family, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.